What is up everyone, I'm the Ants3 bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay, and today I'm sharing part 2 of my thoughts on Call of Duty Ghost. And if you haven't seen part 1, I'll leave his link in the description so you can go ahead and check that out. But basically part 1 was like a few months ago, and I was just talking about my thoughts on the campaign most of the time, even though we didn't really know much about what was going to happen in the campaign, nor did we know about multiplayer at the time. But now that we do have a lot of information and we're about a week away from launch date, which I'm really excited about, but I just wish I could get here sooner because I really want to get the game. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and just share my thoughts on the campaign, the multiplayer, and a little bit of other stuff related to Ghost, and a little bit of stuff related to my channel and what I'll be doing with it. So we'll just go ahead and just start talking about Ghost. So the campaign, what we're seeing is that the enemy is known as the Federation, and the Federation apparently is in South America. Because what we're seeing is that based on what we saw, there's like a thing from E3 that was on LEA's channel that I did see, where it showed locations of where the game is going to pretty much take place. Like the stuff will take place in San Diego and the border between Argentina and Antarctica, and also in the waters of Brazil where the underwater mission takes place. Basically, the whole game is just going to be in North and South America, and the last level, according to Infinity Ward, or what they're making us think that it is, the last level is pretty much going to be in Venezuela, and that's where the mission Federation Day takes place, and that's also where supposedly the new map Freefall is also going to be taking place. But this is just what it seems like, that in my opinion. It seems like they're already showing us what the last level is, because almost in every Call of Duty game we see, we always have to go to the enemy stronghold and just strike at the heart of the enemy with just a lot of enemies happening in and out. Like, for example, like in Modern Warfare 3, you had to go into the hotel where Makarov was, and then Black Ops 2 had to go into Haiti where Menendez was hiding. So yeah, just basically they're just probably giving us some already information about what we should be expecting, unless they have something planned. But this is Infinity Ward we're talking about. They always got something planned, and especially something that will surprise the hell out of us, like they always do. Anyways, what I'm seeing is that based on the other trailers, such as the space warfare, it's really surprising that they're introducing space warfare, but the only thing I'm just wondering is that how does it actually work? Because I mean, there's pretty much zero gravity in space, of course, but if you're using bullets that, with guns and all that, what do bullets just travel at normal speed if you were just back on Earth or whatever? But I'm just trying to figure out how that would work. But it seems that the first level is practically going to be just the combat in space, because it's what we've been told a lot of times from Infinity Ward is that the enemy uses the space station Odin to try to hack into the system and use the missiles. How do you the kinetic strike missiles against the United States, which causes the whole United States to become no man's land. But this is what it seems like the first mission is going to be. You're just in space and you're practically fighting in space, and then it obviously leads to where that mission becomes a failure and the enemy just uses the space station to launch the missiles. But it also seems that that it's going to go a little back and forth between a little bit of cinematic stuff, like in Black Ops 2, where we saw a lot of cinematic things in the campaign, where stuff like moments with Frank Woods, and then moments with Menendez and his personal moments and all that. But that's what it seems like that Ghost is trying to do, take a different approach to make it seem like it's all cinematic rather than how they done it in the past Modern Warfare games, where in between each mission we're just seeing just like a briefing of what we're going to be doing, and then that's pretty much it. But it looks like that they're just changing it up a bit. But the only thing I'm just hoping that they don't do is to do the thing like in Black Ops 2, where it's kind of an RPG based game, like whatever choices we make reflects on the ending of the game. Like if you end up letting Mason if you end up letting Mason live, then you'll see him at the end of the game. But if you end up killing Menendez, then practically the world ends. Yeah, it's just really crazy. I'm just hoping that they just go with just the basic story that, who knows, probably ends with a solid ending or just has a cliffhanger showing that there's going to be another game to expect in the future, 2 years from now, or however they're going to go about it. But aside from all that, it just looks like the game is pretty much promising because you got all the high def graphics, a lot of new stuff to try out, and especially new gameplay and a lot of surprises overall. And the good news about the other stuff, such as multiplayer, is that every console, including current gen, is going to be getting dedicated servers. Now, this is what I like because in Black Ops 2, I pretty much had a lot of frustrations, and it was really aggravating with a lot of the lags and the constant host migrations. I mean, why the hell do people always have to leave in the middle of a freaking game? It pisses me off every time there's a host migration that lasts for over 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, as soon as the game starts, it says you've been kicked because you lost connection to the host and all that crap. But hopefully we'll be seeing a lot less of that since they have dedicated servers. I'm hoping that we see a lot less of that. But let's just go ahead and just go into the multiplayer part. Now, when I saw the multiplayer, I was really surprised. It pretty much blew me away at that they've really outdone themselves to kick it up a notch. We're going to get customizable characters. We'll have a lot more weapon classes to make. And we're going to be expecting a lot more stuff to come out soon. I'm also hoping that they have gun DLCs, and they'll put out a lot of new weapons, and probably some old weapons into the game that I'm just hoping that they do, because in Black Ops 2, when they introduced the Peacekeeper, I was really thrilled about it, but just disappointed when they announced at the second DLC that they're not doing any more DLCs, but hopefully, weapon DLCs, but hopefully that in Ghost they'll show us more. Now, the only thing that's really disappointing about Ghost is that they're not going to put customizable emblems in it, and that really pisses me off because ironically, they focus so much on customization that they don't put in customizable emblems. Instead, they just put in patches, which are basically just the standard Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 pre-made emblems that we just get through completing challenges, and then we just put them on, and then bam, we just got an emblem. But I just really was disappointed to learn that this is all we're getting. I mean, you'd think that with all them saying so much character customization, weapon customization, and a lot of stuff using the word customization, we get the custom emblems. And I'm just disappointed that they're not putting those in there, but they say that they are, except that's only if you go onto Elite and to make a clan, and to even get your approval of that clan and all that. But do you really want to just go online just to make one emblem after starting a clan, all for just one customizable emblem you want? That's kind of like really complicated. It's almost like they are trying to become Battlefield 4, because in Battlefield 4 you got to go onto battlelog.com to make your own customizable emblem in order to play the multiplayer and all of that. But that's just Battlefield, but this is just Call of Duty. But that's the only disappointment I see. But everything else just looks just spot on. Like, it's just right there waiting for us to enjoy it. And I'm just really excited to play this game. I am going to have some gameplay and a lot of multiplayer footage on my channel for the next couple of months. I was also going to put Watch Dogs footage, but since Watch Dogs got delayed, it's pretty much going to be a lot of Call of Duty Ghost stuff. And I was also thinking of getting Assassin's Creed 4, but unfortunately I can't afford it, so there won't be that much Assassin's Creed stuff on my channel until possibly after Christmas, or maybe even before then. So for my other stuff about my channel is what I'll be doing is that on the day of November 5th, which is basically the release date for Call of Duty Ghost, when it comes out, I'll be starting to make walkthroughs of the whole campaign. I'm pretty much going to just record one mission at a time and all that, or maybe even more videos depending on how it goes. And how it's going to work is that it will have some commentary, but it will also be no commentary at the same time. And how that works is, like, at the beginning of the video I'll just say a few things, and then I'll just stay silent for the rest of the whole video, and then at the end I'll just say a couple last words, and then just move on to the next walkthrough, and then just basically enjoy the gameplay. and hopefully things will go well. And I really like how everyone who's been subscribing to my channel and to those that have been putting likes on my videos and all. I really appreciate the likes, views, comments, and subscriptions and all that. But yeah, I just really want to try to get my channel out there and try to become one of the just the basic channels and all that. But anyways, as you can see, the video is almost coming to an end, and just want to say a final couple of stuff. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers for supporting me, and to everyone that's been liking my videos. Thank you so much. And for my emblem videos for Black Ops 2, they're pretty much going to be coming to an end pretty soon, but I'm just going to have like one more emblem video, which is just going to be the best of all the emblems throughout the whole series that I made. But if we do see another Call of Duty game in the future where we have customizable emblems, I'm going to pretty much do some more videos on that. But unfortunately, since Ghost won't have any of that, I'll just be showing some gameplay and maybe some other stuff. And if you have any other ideas that I should show when I make Call of Duty Ghost gameplay videos, just go ahead and leave some comments down below, and I could see what I can do. So anyways, the video is about to end. I came up with a good score, and that's all I got to say for my thoughts on Call of Duty Ghost. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel, and that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next time.